If all goes well today, I will do Bartholomew's birthday party. All right, everyone's asleep and the house is quiet. Eventually somebody will have to get up to take care of Bartholomew, but so far so good. Obviously, I'm going to be doing a nighttime party because both the adults here are vampires. Isabel got up just for a hot minute to get Bartholomew out of his crib, but then went back to sleep, and her needs weren't affected, and now the house is getting cleaned, so far so good. If you're wondering why I'm so nervous, if you haven't been keeping up with the series, in episode 8, Isabel almost unalive. Well, she did. I just quit without saving, so I've been extremely cautious with this family. If you haven't kept up with this series, this is the first time I've played with vampires in the game. I was not prepared for how weak they get during the daytime, so newborn stage and toddler stage has been really rough on my vampire parents. Luckily, Bartholomew's at the point where he's a pretty independent toddler, and I'm hoping once he's an actual child and can, like, get in and out of bed by himself and, get snacks from the fridge by himself, hopefully that'll make life easier. I will have Isabel get out of her coffin for just another hot minute so she can put Bartholomew in his crib because I do not want him to be tired for his party. All right, the sun's about to go down and everybody is well rested. Let's get this party started. I got some birthday balloons and some noisemakers. Isabel invited her mom and her stepdad and her 3 half-siblings as well as a few of her friends, so hopefully this is a good party. Hopefully nobody gets bitten and turned into a vampire. But I better make some actual food since I still hate saying this, some non-occult Sims will be here. Some Sims that eat people food will be here, so go make some food. One of the negatives of vampire parties is kids really can't attend because they're at night. Being a vampire sure is complicated. Bartholomew grew up really well. Alright, way to go, guys. You survived the toddler stage. Got Bartholomew a race car bed, but he's going for the coffin. I didn't even know regular Sims could do that. Oh, that is so creepy. Bartholomew had a good party, and I am making him get out of that coffin because that is so creepy. Yeesh. Did he just swim to the bed? Alright, now that my Sims are out of survival mode, I can actually focus on their lifetime wants. Isabel's lifetime want is to max out all skills, so I'm having her work on her logic skill right now. And Arcadia's lifetime want is to be a professional party guest. She is already doing well with her career and she's on track to get a promotion, so just letting her do whatever right now. I really just don't know what I'm gonna do with Bartholomew because, it's kind of depressing for a regular Sim to outlive their vampire parents because vampires don't age. I don't know if I'm gonna make him a vampire as well. There is a cure for vampirism in this game, so I'm kind of considering maybe curing my adult Sims of their vampirism so they don't outlive their kid. I don't know what I'm going to do. If you guys have any ideas, please drop them in the comments. Have a good first day at school, Bartholomew. Alright, this is nice. No more needs depletion now that Bartholomew is pretty independent. I just really don't see these two having another kid because that was just brutal. As expected, my Sims' lives are a lot easier now that Bartholomew can entertain himself. And this isn't so bad. They act like a nice, normal family at night. There he goes doing that creepy thing again. Well, I guess I'll let it slide. I'll see you guys in episode 10.